Hello everyone, this is Carthel. This is probably my first YouTube video, but I was online trying to figure out how to change the battery in my key fob for my Mercedes. And I have a Mercedes 2010 S550. And so I went online and tried to find videos that could help me. And trust me, I was tearing up my key fob. None of them worked. And I thought, okay, there has to be a way to get this thing off. And sure enough, there was a very easy way to get it out. And none of those videos worked. So if you have a 2010 Mercedes-Benz with this type of fob with the circle as opposed to the triangle or the arrow, maybe this will help you get your key fob open and get your battery replaced. It's actually very, very simple. But a lot of the videos are not very specific, so I thought I'd shoot one and share with you. So here is my key fob here. So all you do is you remove this is the valet key, this little metal piece here. So you remove that and simply slide this to the right, and the key pops out, just like that, okay? Pretty simple. Actually, when you slide it, you don't even have to hold it, right? It's locked in now, so when you slide it, it just pops out like this. I'm sorry. See, it's out now, and I just pull it out. Okay, so that's that. Now, all the other instructions give you all of these crazy solutions and crazy ideas on how to get this thing open. The key is actually, they say that you pop this up and it opens up. That's not how this works. This side you don't touch, of course, but on this side here, all the other instructions tell you, well, you got to pop this thing open, the key's in here. That is 100% inaccurate, not correct. Don't do it. You're going to tear up your key fob and you're going to cut yourself with a sharp object or something else. This particular key fob, again, this is for a 2010 Mercedes S550, right? And this is what it looks like. So actually what this one looks like, okay? It's a 2010 Mercedes S550. And so as you take this key, you remove the valet key. If you look in here, there is a little lever that tells you to push it to the left. Now, all the other instructions say wiggle it around, do all of this, none of that is true, 100% accurate, right? So you take this little piece here, right? See this right here? You take this little piece here and you push it to the side. I don't know if you can see in there. You push that in that direction, right? You push it in that direction, and then all of these things just slide out. It's really, really pretty simple on how you take this thing out. You push it, and then you pull it. Push that to the right, and you have to pull it out. Okay, you can see the arrow there telling you to push it to the right. Okay, so you push it that way, and then you slide it out. You can see it's sliding out right there. See that little piece right there coming out? You slide this thing out like this. I got to get it out. But mindful, don't take this off. This is not going to come off, all right? We're not taking this off. We're sliding this piece out right here. See? Now it's out, right? So it goes in like this, and you pull this whole piece out. This does not come off, all right? And you're always working with the Mercedes emblem face down. So again, you pull this out, slide this little thing, you can look in there, and this is angled for it to go in here, and you push it in that direction. There's an arrow that tells you which way to push it. If I'm holding it like this, I push it to the left. If I'm holding it like this, the arrow is pointing to the right, okay? So you point it whichever direction the arrow is pointing is where you push it. And then you grab hold of it and you just pull it out, okay? Once you have it out, just replace the batteries. Slide the battery out. And these are Panasonic batteries in here. When I went to CVS, they didn't have Panasonic batteries, but these are 2025 batteries, and they're a little difficult to open. So because they're childproof, so you want to make sure you have some scissors. Just cut through the plastic, because there's an inner casing inside this battery. So you have to cut through the case, right, to get to the battery. There are two of them in there, two inner casings. So you pull that one out, okay? That's the Duracell, so that's new, right? And then you get the other one. So although you can cut this open, let me show you. You can cut this thing open, right? And you can take this out. But it just makes it more complicated when you don't cut it all the way through both of the packages. See if I can get the inner casing out of here. Show you what I mean. Right, so the back comes off, right, and then here's the other one, right? So I'm here, I have it here in my hands, but as you can see, right, I can't get into it because this is childproof, because I guess children have been swallowing these things. So they make it a case inside of a case. So you have to cut through both of these, right? So just go and cut through both of these little cases here. At least that's how they are at Duracell, right? Panasonic or Casio may be different. You pop that open like that. And now you have both of the new batteries, right? So throw that in the trash. Again, these are 2025 batteries, CR2025. I think these cost me $9 a piece. I have 2 remotes, so it cost me about 20 bucks, right? So this is a Panasonic 2025 battery. So that one's trash. That one's trash. And they both have 2 batteries. So this one goes with the plus side facing up. And this one, the plus side facing up. You just slide them in there, right? And they go in like that. And then you simply, remember it's always with the emblem face down. You take this little guy and you just slide it back in. It'll only go in one way. So if you try to put it in this way, right, it's not going to fit. So you don't have to worry about, do you have it correct? It only goes in one way. So you turn it this way and it just slides right back in. Right, you push it in gently, push it in until it locks. All right. And you can see these little levers here. That's kind of what controls how this thing opens and closes. See that right there? Right, that's how that's controlled. So we just push it in. And it's locked. Okay, and it's done. And we take our valet key, we put it back, and we're all set. All right, there you go. So remember, do not try to take this off. The 2010 key fob, this does not come off. If you have a different one, it may work for you, but it took me a while to realize this does not come off. You have to pull this whole thing out for it to work. All right, hopefully that was helpful. It's Carthel Towns. Take care, guys.